Nate's cousin, yes, that's his real name, has been serving in the Coast Guard longer than most folks have lived, over a decade now. He doesn't fabricate stories or exaggerate. He speaks plainly, like you're talking across a diner table, not through radio crackle in the middle of nowhere. He is the kind of guy who prefers structure, boats, routine, clarity. No superstition or horror flicks for him. Nate recounted this tale to me during the hot summer of 2022, and every single time he repeated it with identical details, not even a comma shifted. The story begins in 2017 when Nate was stationed at the isolated Medicus Rock Lighthouse on Maine, rugged coastline for a routine 2-week inspection. Reaching Medicus Rock was only possible via small boat or helicopter. A harsh journey into isolation amid jagged cliffs, relentless winds, and salt-tinged air. The station consisted of a solitary lighthouse tower and an offshoot storage unit. No electricity, no running water, barely any radio signal. Though now fully automated, the station still required annual checks, often conducted alone by a single crew member. Last year, the beacon failed unexpectedly, twice, so this time authorities dispatched a pair, Nate and his colleague, Russell. The first few nights were uneventful, routine, windy, monotonous. He sat up, looked around dark, and then he noticed something strange, no rotation from the beacon. That's when they got up and went upstairs together, Nate shaking Russell awake, both of them climbing that narrow spiral staircase like it might collapse beneath them any second. By the time they reached the top, well, let's just say things weren't right. The gears were still turning slow but steady, but the actual light stuck, jammed in by something big and dark. Looked like a blanket or maybe an old coat covered in slime, mossy green stuff. They checked doors, windows locked tight. No wind, no birds, nothing moved. So they took it out, threw it outside into the wind and went back to bed. They thought it was just some weird one-off thing until the next night. Same time, same place. And this time, another piece of cloth, smaller, softer, looked like an old-fashioned scarf, maybe for a shawl, red edges soaked through with ocean water. They checked everything again, doors, windows, supply closet, secure as ever. But now, they started